Ryan Lewis, Beacon Journal/Ohio.com @Byron Lewis, October 17, 2018 at 1:02 a.m. October 17, 2018 at 10:02 p.m. Major League Baseball has concluded an investigation into allegations of suspicious activity by the Houston Astros during the American League Division Series against the Indians and in the American League Championship Series against the Boston Red Sox. As first detailed by the Boston Metro Times, ballpark security removed a man claiming to be an Astros employee from the camera pit near the Red Sox dugout during Game 1 of the ALCS at Fenway Park, claiming he was frequently texting and using a small camera. Security personnel at Fenway Park knew to look for this kind of activity because the Indians had reportedly already warned the Astros of similar, suspicious incidents during the ALDS. Yahoo Sports identified the man as Kyle McLaughlin, adding that he was seen aiming a cell phone into the Indians' dugout during their Game 3 loss to the Astros at Progressive Field. According to multiple reports, McLaughlin was removed from the credentialed area near the dugout in Cleveland as well, allegedly prompting the Indians to warn the Red Sox. MLB investigated the claims and released the following statement on Wednesday, clearing the Astros of any wrongdoing. Before the postseason began, a number of clubs called the commissioner's office about sign stealing and the inappropriate use of video equipment. The concerns expressed related to a number of clubs, not any one specific club. In response to these calls, the commissioner's office reinforced the existing rules with all playoff clubs and undertook proactive measures, including instituting a new prohibition on the use of certain in-stadium cameras, increasing the presence of operations and security personnel from Major League Baseball at all postseason games, and instituting a program of monitoring club video rooms. With respect to both incidents regarding a Houston Astros employee, security identified an issue, addressed it and turned the matter over to the Department of Investigations. A thorough investigation concluded that an Astros employee was monitoring the field to ensure that the opposing club was not violating any rules. All clubs remaining in the playoffs have been notified to refrain from these types of efforts and to direct complaints about any in-stadium rules violations to MLB staff for investigation and resolution. We consider the matter closed. The recent allegations made by opposing teams against the Astros don't stop there. According to the same Yahoo Sports report, at least one other team has accused the Astros of cheating this season, citing allegations by the Oakland A's that stemmed from a late August game in which they believed signs were being stolen and then relayed. Two sources were also cited indicating the Los Angeles Dodgers believed the Astros were stealing signs during last year's World Series. While he denied it had anything to do with the Astros specifically, Trevor Bauer this season indicated that something could be going on involving sticky substances in Astros pitchers increasing their spin rates to severe degrees. In this case, MLB has found that the Astros were monitoring other clubs rather than trying to gain a competitive advantage themselves. According to the Associated Press, before Game 4 of the ALCS, Astros general manager Jeff Luhnow said, "We were playing defense, we were not playing offense." Astros manager A.J. Hinch echoed that sentiment, saying the club was concerned with other teams using technology to acquire information during games. "There's some unintended consequences that come with the advancement of technology," Hinch said, according to an AP report. "It's a league-wide conversation that needs to happen in time. It's happening right now during a really important series, and I just think it's bigger than us. It's bigger than any team. It's bigger than any series. It needs to be corralled because of the state of the concern over it." Talks Indians general manager Mike Chernoff was reported to be among the list of candidates the New York Mets were hoping to interview to head their baseball operations. Not only is Chernoff reportedly not interviewing with the Mets, but he's also now in extension talks with the Indians, according to a report from ESPN's Buster Olney. Chernoff recently completed his 15th season with the Indians organization and third under the title of general manager, working alongside president of baseball operations Chris Antonetti. Previously, he spent 5 seasons as assistant general manager. Ryan Lewis can be reached at rlewis@thebeaconjournal.com. Read the Indians blog at www.ohio.com/Indians. Follow him on Twitter at @ByronLewis.